Hello and welcome. Today I want to talk about music. More specifically, I want to talk about how I created those intros that I've been using as of late for my podcasts. For that, I'm going to go to the keyboard. And my keyboard is already connected to my computer. I'm using a Dell, so I'm using Windows. And it's connected via USB, and I'm recording directly to Adobe Audition. So in the keyboard, I'm just gonna do C major. So a very simple. So you know that this is the chord for C major. So C, E, G, or natural. Now, if instead of playing the G, I play an F sharp, this is what I get. And then I can play the G. And what that's causing is conflict and resolution. So I get tension from this chord because it's not in the harmony of a C major chord. But then I give the listener what they want to hear, which is the G. So, tension, release. And you may have heard this in other pieces of music. And there's the resolution. So that's the first one of the music that I use. Very, very short. It's simply just this. That's it. Because they don't need to be long. If they're short, that's really all we need. So the next one is simply a series of chords, all major and going up. So let's listen to them. It's C major, then D major, then E major, and then I finish it with the octave. I add the pedal to give it a little bit of reverb. And for these chords, I'm actually going up. It's an up progression, so it's going from C to D to E. Notice the difference if I go down. Not quite the same, right? That's because when a melodic line goes up, it makes you feel good, it's uplifting. But when it comes down, not so much. So there is a huge difference between and that is how I created those two little stingers that I use for my podcasts. Now you can experiment and make your own. There is a myriad of things that you can do. Remember to use a note that is not part of the chord, like I used the F sharp. You could use an A flat. Same conflict. Same resolution. Of course, the line goes down, which gives a different feeling, but the tension and the release are still there. So go on, experiment, and try to come up with your own little short intros and outros. Thank you for watching. See you next time.